I decided that I would own a shop where I would only sell items that I would have in my own house. The dream of Tansy was kind of born, and I in my head had this idea that I wanted to have a shop where it was just filled with plants and home decor accents from around the world. We've had customers come in where they've just had a really bad day and they walk in the door straight out saying, I'm not going to be buying anything, I just needed to just love. And this place, makes me happy. To the people who do come in and, they come in weekly because they just want their little dose of happiness. I ran an outsourced IT company for about 24 years, and it afforded me an amazing living. I, as a single mother, raised my children, didn't have to really worry about much of anything, but about 10 years before leaving that business, I had become obsessed with plants and home decor, and I created a sanctuary at home. It was a really big deal for me. It took 10 years to really just hone my skills and really learn how to take care of plants. I spent way too much money and I killed way too many plants in the process, but I basically had the house that everybody wanted to come to. When I was younger, born and raised in Los Angeles, and the 70s was a big time for plants here. You had pothos hanging in macrames, and just everybody had plants in their house. It was just an aesthetic that I loved, but I never really thought about it. It wasn't until I got into my 30s and I really started to get into plants and really started to get into the idea of really just maintaining your sanctuary. I played music my whole life, and so that was a lot of where my creativity went. And then when I had to get a real job and take care of my children, and the idea of living off my music really wasn't going to happen, I found that my creativity really blossomed with the decoration and home decor, and really just filling your space with something that makes you smile. The biggest thing when people walk in our door is the hug. The amount of compliments that I get from people when they walk in, and you can always tell when it's a first timer because they, the look of, they don't know what to look at first. They're a little bit overwhelmed, but really it is that warm hug. It's that feeling of home. The plants are definitely our biggest seller, and it's one of those things I have tried to explain what the store is about and the feeling that you get, and honestly, until you step foot in here, I can't do it justice. I really can't. I could take all of the plants out of this shop and still have the home decor accents, and it wouldn't be the same. You can't put a price on walking in a room and feeling the air change specifically from just having plants. I mean, it is, it's magical.